We are back. Today we have Michelle Cohan right here.
Hello, hello.
Hey guys, it's Robert Greenblatt with Michelle. Today we wanted to jump on here real quick and talk about 3 good things about open houses. And teaser alert, there will be a video coming soon about 3 not so good things. So we were talking earlier and we wanted to share with you 3 good things. 2 of them are from a buyer's perspective and 1 of them is from a seller's perspective. Michelle, what is a good thing about an open house? 1 good thing.
Well, I'll go for the seller's perspective on this one a little bit, okay? So to me, it's the exposure. You get the exposure not just on social media, whatever else an agent is using, to solicit that home, but you get the exposure of people coming into that home with agents.
Yep, yeah. Absolutely. Some sellers over the years have said, well, but I don't want my neighbor 3 doors down and they're going to be nosy neighbors. And yeah, there's truth to that. There are no, but
But what's good about that?
Their friend, family member, cousin, coworker might be interested in looking for a house. So
right.
You never know, right? You never know. So exactly. That's a good thing about an open house, right? We have, this is from a buyer perspective, we have a low pressure environment. If you are a buyer and you're shopping and you have not connected with an agent, stay tuned for the 3rd one because it's kind of connected to that. Open houses are a very interesting way to be able to casually approach the home buying process, tour a home casually during a block of time, often on a weekend in our service area, sometimes in the evening during the week, where you just kind of come in, you walk in the door, you sign in, you exchange pleasantries with the hosting agent, and you walk around and you get a sense and a feel. You get to test drive that house without anybody next to you in the car. That makes sense, right? Yeah. Gotcha. So we have 2 things so far. And what would be a 3rd good thing about an open house?
A 3rd good thing. I'm trying to think of our list already. We talked about the exposure low.
You need a hint?
Well, we're talking about the buyer's end or the seller's end.
From a buyer's perspective, if you're not working with a real estate agent, it might be a good way to casually interact with an agent to learn who might be a good fit for you, right?
Which is nice because you learn a lot more about the house if it's a one-on-one versus just looking at pictures or reading a description. So, whether it's an agent coming in or you just have yourself walking through, that casual conversation, like we said, is no pressure. Plus, I know a lot of people always try and pick my head when I do open houses. So it's definitely a nice rapport going on.
Right. We are happy to meet with new buyer or seller clients in any environment. But a lot of people do like to go to open houses and interact with agents that way. And you can get a sense, hey, are we connecting or are we not connecting? Part of what that agent who's hosting the open house wants to do is they want to connect with people, right? As a host of an open house. So it's something that you might find comfortable as a buyer. So just to recap, right? Looking at my notes here, we had a great way to meet an agent, right? It is great exposure for a seller because that nosy neighbor might know the right buyer for your house. And it is a low pressure environment to tour houses. Right? Sound good, Michelle?
I love it. To me, I like it. I like meeting people. So if you're that kind of agent that likes to get out there and talk to people and talk to other agents, it's a perfect environment.
Yep, absolutely. So those are 3 tips there. Good things about open houses. Remember, guys, there's a video coming up soon. There are 3 not so good things about open houses. There's always pros and cons, right? So
always.
Is that a wrap?
That's a wrap.
All right, that's a wrap for today, guys. We have Michelle Cohan, Robert Greenblatt here. Please take a moment, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. Please comment below. We will respond to your comments, and all of our contact information can be found down in the notes. We will see you soon.
Thank you.